Hello, and welcome back to 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. From the last episode, we solved some puzzles in the laboratory. We actually, grew closer to Lotus and Clover. It was great. We had some nice conversations with them. Then we discovered that we went in a giant circle and we just ended up back in the hospital room. And then we talked about how we're afraid of, drowning, for lack of a better term, in an extremely awkward conversation. But now we have arrived at E-Deck and we're going to explore a brand new location. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
Okay, that was strange. She just popped up. She just popped her head out of the ground like, hmm?
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Wait, what? You mean you're not gonna immediately try to brute force your way through instinctively? Wow. Never would have thought. I thought that was your go-to response to every situation.
Right.
Then maybe.
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that?
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
I choose 6th door. I did not sit through that conversation to not go through the door that was at the bottom of, down where the elevator went.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
I think my favorite part of this game is that everyone's reaction to everything is the same. It's just an exasperated grunt, like, ugh. That guy even did it twice.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is dead.
Oh? I did not see that one coming.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? What?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just
Jesus
like the ninth
Christ.
man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Good God.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
I hate that ambient piece. The floorboard creaking ambient piece. I hate that. It's really, really creepy.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, the detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibi. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
My bets are on Ace being one of them. I don't know why, but something about his attitude to the whole sitting back and like staying away from the danger. I can't pinpoint to any actual reasons why. It's just a gut feeling I have. I have a gut feeling that Ace is probably responsible.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
I could probably figure out who it was if I sat down and like ran all the numbers to see which groups of people could have reasonably, like, actually mathematically been able to get into the door, based on Snake's number. But I don't really care enough to sit down and calculate that. But I could if I wanted to.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Plus, I'd rather be surprised anyway. I have a bad track record of predicting things too accurately, so we're just gonna enjoy the ride this time.
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Yes, but for one, that'd be a cop-out, and also, you know, that'd be the least interesting result from a writing perspective.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? I never really had any reason to think one way or the other about it. I assume he's like at the top of the ship, like in the captain's quarters or at the helm. I don't know that for sure, but I don't know, maybe. I never really thought about it all that much.
Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is was one of us.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Was he one of them? I mean, if you brought it up, it might end up being one of you, but I would not have predicted that. That's for sure.
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of them, but you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
Yeah, all my suspicions are on Ace, but the whole, it's Zero's the one responsible, not one of us. It must be Zero. It's definitely Ace.
our next destination is Mercury.
Alright, let's get to the rocket ship. Haha, funny joke,
But
please
maybe
laugh.
you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us.
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happened. I guess the elevator works now.
Junpei, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think that
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
finally?
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
This is... You don't have time to be doing this. This isn't like, alright, everyone, let's put our names in the hat and let's see who gets picked for the daily chores. Ah, it looks like it's gonna be you this week. Like, did I say daily chores and then say this week? Whatever. You don't have time to be doing this. You just pick a door and go.
Can't believe we're voting here.
I'm with 7 on this one.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
Yeah, with a time limit.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
I don't really care, to be honest. It doesn't really matter what door we go through.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Okay, thank you. I thought you were actually going to explain why.
Next is Santa.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Hey, I'll have you know, she types really fast.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
With her incredibly fast typing fingers.
Oh, not good.
That was an incredibly dumb thing to laugh at, I get that, but just the image of them just sliding towards the ground and then the screen starting to shake as they beat the shit out of each other is just, I don't know, that's just so funny. Just to see them go down towards the ground.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one. I want to go through...
I took that very, very slowly there to make sure I could actually pick what I wanted, so... I did not sit through that incredibly awkward conversation in the elevator to not go through the door that was waiting for me at the bottom of number 6, or at the bottom of E deck, which is number 6.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door
Yeah,
1.
almost like voting for this was a dumb idea in the first place, and it just wasted
Lotus and I
time.
chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
Easy, just send
What are we going to
easy.
do?
Just send 7 and Lotus and Clover through door number 1, and then we'll take Ace for our team.
Why don't 7
Easy.
and Lotus
Problem
go
solved.
through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
There we go.
You
Now we
mean
actually
I
have a
should join
solution.
Santa's
Finally.
team?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that hard to figure this out.
I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Alright, here we go. More puzzle solving. Let's go. Door number 6. What's behind door number 6?
Hey! I found it! It's right there!
Time to find out.
It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Oh, God.
What the hell is this?
This is gonna be a nightmare. One look at this room and I can already tell this is gonna be a nightmare for puzzle solving.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories. Maybe even more.
That's a nice touch. There's a little bit of echo in their voices now. That's a nice touch.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
Junpei.
You... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry.
That's not how
about me.
fevers work. They don't just go away and come back randomly.
I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
You know, I was kind of looking forward to actually solving puzzles with June, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, good God. There's so much. Seek a way out. Yeah. They should add a bonus message for this room called Good Luck. Steam engine room. Yeah, see, right here it doesn't look all that bad. You know, it's just a giant thing in the middle and a bunch of things around the room. But when you actually get into the room, suddenly this becomes a lot more... Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna be here forever. Okay, well, I saw some doors up above. So let's go up. Can we go up further? Yes, we can, okay. There's some doors in here. Can we go in the doors? One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give this sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here. Alright. Let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belts. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. You don't say. Okay. So we're just on the other side. Okay, well, let's go. Let's just try all the doors. There's 3 doors. Doors A, B, and C. We'll try all the doors. This didn't help us at all. Okay, I'm already getting lost. Where can we can interact with this. What's this? That's a hand-operated winch. It's a simple machine used to lift things up and down. You simply turn the wheel to pull up the rope. Junpei, why don't you turn the wheel? The wheel? Sure, why not? Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Yeah. Oh. We just have the wheel now. Okay, great. Good to know. Well, good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. That's okay. Well, nothing else over here. Okay, let's go back through here. Let's check out the last door. Door C. Here we go. Ah, let me guess. We use it on this over here. The hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I got the wheel I pulled off the other ones, don't I? Let's see if it fits. It does. Okay, so then we can use sweet. It's like a perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. Oh, there's a wooden box down there. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Huh, what's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Of course we can't. Nice, okay. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that'll be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. So just lower the rope and then go downstairs and get it. Easy. Okay, did we do
I believe the
it?
box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
I mean, the last time she had a fever, it just kind of disappeared immediately, so I don't know.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah, we're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know? You know, speaking of experiments,
I don't know what the experiment would be used for, but
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
here we go. Plot details.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this
Well,
situation?
rats don't know
Which
what
exit would the
electricity
rat
is,
choose?
so they would obviously choose exit B.
Of course.
Yeah,
The rat
obviously.
has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made them do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box. If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that? Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah, think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Well, that was certainly an interesting little story. Okay, so, let's go get the thing. How do we get back down and go through this door? And then we went through this door. And then we can go through down the stairs. And go get the thing. Where's the... Here, right here. A control panel for something. Okay. Can we use it? Nope, not there. Where can we use this? Can we use it here, maybe? Can we open this door? It probably goes here, right? Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. And you go. Yep, fits perfectly. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh, what's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Is it back out? How do we... Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like the bunch of it got dumped off the end of that belt into the wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal, huh? Wow, okay. Box filled with the coal. Oh, great. I guess I got a box full of coal for Christmas this year. Nice. Alright, where else can we look? There's these things. Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You need at least 3, no 4 of these. I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really, it's just common sense, you know? Okay. This is the massive furnace this boiler. Can we put the coal in any of these? Oh, maybe we can. Oh, we can! Ooh. There's a hole that'll let us put coal in the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Put it in there. There we go. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a coal furnace do anything? Well, it's a step in the right direction, at least. Well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine, and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the, I didn't really have a plan. I was just looking for something to do with the coal, so that hopefully something else would happen. I didn't actually have a plan for any of this. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. The furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well, then if the 3 of us work together, we should be managed to fill it much faster. Okay, what's gonna work? Teamwork. I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right, you look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest. You just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay. I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan for this. My plan was, okay, so we got coal. Let's find a place where we can actually reasonably use coal. And then I guess now we're doing this. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Okay, well, whatever it is, it's probably something on that control panel we saw earlier up the stairs. Yeah, it's probably something here. Oh, which one of these? This one is the only one that's not in position. So let's try to drag this down. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this time we might ignite the furnace. That means if we move that thing down. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning into the boiler here. And let me guess, they all have 1/3 of the solution to the puzzle to get out of here. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. I saw that pop up. I saw this. There's gold. Let me guess. We need to get all 3 discs and then combine them together. I'm guessing that's what we have to do. So let's go pick up each gold disc. And then, can we combine these 2 together right now, maybe? Let's try. Nope. Never mind. That plan made too much sense. Okay. Well, we're still gonna get all 3 of the, can I please go down here? Thank you. We're still gonna try to, did I not? Can I please go down and then go, can I not? There we go, okay. We're still gonna pick up all 3 of these things so that we at least have them. Because they're clearly all meant to form one large picture. So, or maybe we need to put them all into the same place. Like, is there somewhere? Is there someone upstairs Ah, right here. Okay, so let's put him here. Okay, let's see, this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression. It looks like it's the outline of 3 circles on top of each other in a triangle. Yep. Okay, so let's just put them all here. Okay, there we go. Huh? That's very odd. Nothing's happening. Well, you put them in the wrong places. I can tell from looking at it right here that they're not in the right place. Maybe you're, I don't know, put them in the wrong. Yeah, obviously, because the border matches where they're. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. Okay. Well, no harm in trying. Okay. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay. So first things first, we need to get the. Oh, good God. So this one needs to go here. This one needs to go here, and this one needs to go here. So no, I didn't want to do that. Can we? Yeah. No. Hold on. Wait. So yeah, switch those. There we go. Okay. So now they're in position. Now we can rotate them like this so that they all face together, and boom. Perfect. The red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. That's what I just did. I just did that. All right, there we go. Awesome. That was cool. That was really good. I mean, it was tough. There was a lot of moving pieces in that room, but still, really fun. I'm really enjoying this.
Yes, the door's open.
Like, the story isn't exactly top tier writing or anything, but I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. This has been great.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Plot twist, she's gone.
Oh, Jump.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh!
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids. So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile.
Aww.
Look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted.
That's sweet.
I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I gave her was... And then a few days later, it'd show up back in our mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, it took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time.
Aww.
That was it. Nothing else. But I couldn't make that wish come true. Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's a depressing note to leave us on.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
You tell us this really sweet story about you and sister, and then it's like, she's dead. Alright, back to business as usual. That's depressing as all hell.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go.
Yeah, the pacing that was a little weird. The lead into it was good, but then at the end when it's just like, all right, back to business as usual, it was a little strange.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
Okay, so I guess looks like we have another room of puzzles to solve, so I'm gonna end the episode here. That was good. That was really fun. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Goodbye.